if you see on the news, a lot of people has been going through a lot for as the presidential and the racial stuff that's going on. I don't care who gets in office, honestly, because to me, it doesn't really matter what the little people may think or say. I may be wrong, but you know what? That's how I feel. But there is no reason for people to bring in race, or a different color or a different breed of people. My thing is, we all should try to get along, period. Okay, we all live together. We all live in mixtures. We all are different people. God made us different from each and every person that's out there. From the top of our hair, from every strand of our hair to every toenail that we have. God made us different. And there's no reason for us to be out here acting uncivilized, acting like we have no sense. Do you really understand the look that it gives American people into different countries? They're laughing at us. Ha ha ha. They can't even get it together. My thing is, how is it that we can go and fight in a war and fight together, but we can't even get along here on the USA grounds, United States grounds? We cannot even get along. We look at color. And you know what? The thing is, you're supposed to treat people the way you want to be treated. I've always was taught, treat every person differently. First of all, treat them with respect. Don't treat no one with because they have a different skin color, or they are lighter than you or darker than you or any of that. My thing is, you treat, and I teach my kids this too. You treat people what's in their heart. You look at their heart. If they're good, honest, clean, kind, loving, considerate person that's willing to help, you treat that person the same exact way. Okay? But if you have someone that looks at you from your skin color, your hair texture, everything, if they look at you and think, ew, oh my goodness, she's dirty, he's dirty, then you treat that person to accordingly to, for its respect. You give that same kind of respect back to them. My thing is, a lot of people don't fail to realize, kids are innocent when they are born into this world. And we see the hate. We see the ignorance each and every day. But they're born with such a pure heart. That's why kids are more spiritually, they can see things that adults can't see. And we all probably have experienced that as a kid, because we were innocent. We didn't have the hatred that we have now, in our hearts, or bitterness that we carry in our hearts towards other people, or anything that life has thrown to us, because life has tainted us. But as kids, as babies, we are born innocent. And as you get older, hate is taught to that child. Hate that person because of their skin color. Hate that person because of this. Hate that person because of that. You cannot do that. If you put one baby in a playpen that's white, you put another baby in the same playpen that's black, and another one that's Chinese, and another from India, and they all the same age, I guarantee, no lie, I guarantee, you walk away, they will be in that playpen playing with each other. They ain't looking at no skin color. They ain't looking at no hair color either, or the texture of your hair. They know that they in there, they're having fun, they're sharing, they're getting along. Another example. First of all, let me say this. We are just so judgmental towards one another. It's it's crazy. And we can't judge anybody because of their skin color. It's like a book. You can't judge the book. You have to open it up. It may be raggedy on the outside, but open the book up. You might find something so beautiful inside. I mean, you might fall in love with this book, and then you know what, and you cherish it, even though it's the back of the hard copy of it, the hardback is coming apart, the strings coming out of it. You can't hardly see the words on the book anymore, but after reading it, it becomes the most precious thing that you ever owned. You know, and that's how we have to look at each other, because God put us on this earth to love one another. He says, love thy neighbor, as yourself. So why is it so hard to love each other? You know what I'm saying? You say, oh, I don't love that person, but yet still you claim to be a Christian. Then you're not following God's word. You're supposed to love thy neighbor. And then on top of it, you're in if you're in line or you at the store and somebody mistreats you because of your skin color, then you have to speak up. You don't have to get loud or ratchet or anything, or however they say it. You don't have to do that, you know. But you do have to speak your mind. You do have to speak up, you know. You don't let nobody step over you or step on you because of something that is not your fault. You're not it's not your fault you came out white. It's not your fault you came out black. It's not your fault. And don't let nobody make you feel that it is a bad thing because of the color of your skin. No, God made us the way he wanted to make us. If he wanted to make us green, he can. And should nobody judge you because you're a green person. Okay? We all should get along. Just like another example here. The rainbow. If you look at the rainbow, there's yellow, green, pink, blue, all different kind of colors. Now, if it was just one color, what fun would that be? It would not be fun at all, because of the fact that it would be just a color. It's just one color. But with all the colors that's there, it brings something so beautiful, so great, because it's working together. Just like a rainbow, we should be like a rainbow. We should work together. We should try to bring and make this whole thing. We should not need somebody in the presidential say, oh, we're gonna make this country great again. No, it starts with us. It starts with us to make this country great again, for as doing our part, helping one another. We can do our part by helping one another, no matter what color they are. And it's not about oh, we're going to help our own. No, we are family. We are one here. We should be trying to help one another. And that's just the way I see it. Like I said, people may not like what I'm saying. People may think that this is wrong what I'm saying. But me personally, I don't carry that hate in my heart, because you know what? When the Lord do come back one day, I don't want that crap holding me down. You have to let go, learn to let go, and move on. Now, you can't keep looking towards the future if you're going to keep looking backwards. What happened in the past happened in the past. And that goes from anything from elementary all the way up to your adulthood. If something happened, let it go. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let it keep weighing you down. You move on. You learn from it and you move on, and you don't repeat it. But if we keep up with this racism thing each and every year, each and every day, we're doomed to repeat the same crap that goes on. We are never moved. When other countries going to be progressing and stepping up, we're going to be still stuck here because we can't get past something as simple as color. Tell me, why is it? Why is it? Why can't we get past that? Are we just that ignorant to where we can't see a person for their heart? We're like a box of crayons over here. You know, we have all different types of nationalities over here. So we cannot have this. We cannot do this. And it shouldn't have to go through this. Just like flowers. Flowers come in different colors. You got red flowers, yellow flowers, um, pink flowers, blue flowers. You have different color flowers. But when you gather them up and you put them in a bouquet together, it just stands out and they pop. It makes such a beautiful bouquet. It smells good. It feels good. It brings light and joy to your house. And that's the way we should feel. That's the way we should look at each other. Why is it that we just look down on one another? And I don't understand that. We should not be looking down on one another, period. We have to do what we need to do to love one another and keep it together. I mean, like I said, it makes me sad to see that we go through things like this. And the most important thing that is our kids see it. Our kids see this each and every day. And it's not good. Our kids see this. And it rubs off on it. It's just like a butterfly. You know, you touch the butterfly wing and some of the butterfly's residue come off on your fingers. You don't want to put that in your mouth because it could be poisonous. But the stuff that we spread to our kids that comes out of our mouths spreads hate and it's poison. You're poisoning your kids. And I'm not just talking about white people. I'm talking about black people because we do it too. It has to stop. And it's not just black people. It's Indian people. It's Chinese people. It has to stop. If you live here in the USA, we have to learn to get along. If you see your fellow brother, no matter what color they are, in trouble, you go over and you try to assist. You all should try to help out. And yes, I have, because see, I know you guys probably think, well, have you? Yes, I have. I have stopped my car. Even though I didn't feel comfortable, I still stopped because that's what's in my heart to do. That is the kind of person that I am. So I challenge you this week and here on out, not just this week, but for the rest of your life, to try something different. Instead of preaching hate, try to help somebody out that's not always the same color as you. Even if it's nothing but a piece of advice. Okay? I want you guys to have a blessed week. Remember that God loves you no matter what. And I will talk to you guys the following week or next week, as you whatever you want. But I will talk to you guys next week. And hopefully, if you have did something like this, please leave a comment at the very bottom of the page or subscribe or pass it along. You know, let's see how many people we can get to do this. Okay? Peace out. God bless. Talk to you later.